Hello, welcome to my channel, Lisa Hutchinson LMHC. This is where I love to mix my psychological expertise and my spiritual channeling abilities. Today I'm here to talk to you about the super full moon in Taurus. This is going to occur November 5th at 8:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, full moons are a time to surrender and release whatever is blocking your intentions, manifestations, and goals. So think about, what do I need to most release or let go of at this time? A super moon, it says on the card, emotions are running high. So this is going to be something to pay attention to for this full moon. So the supermoon appears larger in the sky than a normal moon, such as you can see on the card here. So what this means is it can feel more emotional or heightened for all of us. So let's look again at Taurus. Taurus is the sign of the bull and is an earth sign. So think of what you want to manifest, and if that didn't work out, let's remove those blocks. Let's let go of stubbornness. Let's let go of holding on to old grudges, because those do not serve us. Forgiveness is very favored during this moon for yourself and for other people. So release resentments, jealousy, and fear during this moon especially. So look at your goals. You want to just bring a more grounded, practical position to it. This says your dreams need a practical plan. So definitely look at your goals and write down sub-goals, such as what's the next practical step you can take to get that goal moving. So meditation is always favored during these moons. So let's pick some cards and see what we can most focus on during our full supermoon in Taurus. This reading may resonate with you if you have a Taurus sign or a Libra sign, but all empaths, no matter what, can resonate because they're sensitive to these energies. I feel like I just have a little brain fart there. All right. So also, if you want to write down what you want to release in your Shoot for the Moon journal, make sure you bring that out at this time so you can focus on what you want to release, who you want to forgive, and where you want to go next. Let's pick a crystal to see what we can focus on most for this full moon in Taurus. Let's see. Amazonite. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to get this stone out. This is a stone of courage and truth. It inspires self-love, creativity, integrity, and trusting the self, and courage also. It enhances your clairvoyance. So that's your clear sight with psychic visions, prophecy, and oneness. It brings one's wishes into form. So this is very important for manifestation work. It's also good for communication and allowing you to speak your truth with clarity and ease. All right, so if you don't have an Amazonite stone, please take this one, visualize with this one here, and use this for your manifestation purposes for this moon. Okay, we're going to place that there. Let's see how we can best take care of ourselves during this super full moon in Taurus. Remember, everything may be more intensified, more emotional because of that super moon nature. Goals. Okay. Set a goal, write it down, and release the outcome. Small steps make a big difference. So definitely review your goals. That's what I'm seeing here with this woman. She looks like she's dreaming, But what I'm going to say is review your goals, and your goals are these balloons, and see where you are with them. And if you're not moving forward with something, as I said, make it more practical. Do those sub goals, something that you can do next that's practical and will move you forward. All right, let's pick a Von Oswald card. Let's see what word we can focus on. And this word can be something you meditate upon. This word can be something you journal about, perhaps write about, whatever you want to do with this word. Okay, the word is teaching. Okay, keywords: gifts, wisdom, understanding, visionary. Now, teaching can be you're a teacher, teaching other people. It could be through writing blogs. It could be just through your example, living your life. You know, you teach other people through just who you are. Or it could be teaching. Maybe you're going to take a class. You're going to learn from someone else. Okay, my best strength is my thirst for knowledge. And it says, today you find the answer you've been searching for. And we're always learning in life. Life is all about learning. It's about being open to receiving those messages and growing and allowing ourselves to change and think differently and learn differently. All right, let's see how we can strengthen ourselves during this full moon, in super full moon, actually, in Taurus. Okay. Center yourself. Okay, take a few deep breaths to regain your center. So you may be feeling out of sorts, a little chaotic, like your energy's over here, but you want it to be centered. And we can do this through our breath. So simply focusing on taking a couple of deep breaths. And now you can approach from a more mindful place. So practice your mindfulness skills as well. That can help empower you. Let's see what else we can do to empower ourselves. Ask a dream for guidance. Oh, that's a nice one. So before you go to sleep at night, if you prefer to pray or just ask your higher self for guidance on a specific issue, then some people like to even write it down, put it under their pillow. Go to sleep, and then as soon as you wake up, write down whatever's in your thoughts. Now, it could be a specific dream you have, but it could also just be specific knowledge. You may forget your dreams that night, but just write down whatever first comes to your mind, and that will lead you to your next steps. Okay, basically this is what it says. Dreams offer wisdom beyond logic. Ask a question before bed. In the morning, write down an answer. Write down the dream, look for an answer. And we got the doors there. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I got another deck here I wanted to use. This is the moon deck. That can further illuminate our path. So how can we best be supported during this super full moon in Taurus? Which really seems to be focused on our manifestations. Oh, hold your vision. Fixed moon. So hold your vision. So this, to me, is really about our manifestation. Looking at your past goals, your past intentions. See where you want to go from there. Take small, practical steps. Be open to learning or showing others how you live your life through teaching. Center yourself and ask a dream for guidance and hold that vision, whatever you want. Make sure you're crystal clear on that. Clarity is what moves us forward with our goals. So thank you so much for tuning in today for this super full moon in Taurus. If you've enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up down below. If you've not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button. And until the next time, take as good care of yourself as you